Everyone. So the Los Angeles Lakers got the much needed win against the Houston Rockets. This is good because I didn't want to see the Lakers kind of fall into the trap of like now you got to go into the last game of the season, right? Anything can happen, right? Basketball gods punish you for not handling your business earlier, and some of those games start looking like, oh man, what happens if you beat the Bulls? What happens if, like things start kind of creep in a little bit, but that's it. We're done. We're good, right? Job's not finished in the sense of the overall grand scheme of things, but you got the first stage done. First stage done, signed, sealed, delivered. Now the Lakers can make their decision, make their approach on, okay, what do we want to do? Do we want to play the Portland game and try to kind of continue to build momentum? Do we want to just kind of rest guys? They're getting a week off regardless. You're going to be at home in LA for, 2 weeks or whatever, right? Like there's a lot that benefits this Lakers team and really puts this Lakers team in a position to really start to build towards hoisting that Larry O'Brien. And the first stage, the first step was this game, in my opinion, right? I didn't want it to come down to the final game. And I know. Houston didn't play guys and they rested everyone and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, it's not the Lakers' job. The Lakers' job is to show up and beat the team in front of them. And they showed up and they beat the team in front of them. We've also seen the Lakers have a trend of kind of playing down to their competition, right? Like we've seen the Lakers love to kind of, okay, we're playing a bunch of G League guys. Let's play like a G League team, right? So it was nice to see the Lakers basically dominate and control this game start to finish. They're in a rhythm. They are hot. They have been cooking. They are tough right now. Right? Like Luka's found his stroke. Luka's found his rhythm basically since the Pelicans game. LeBron James is starting to get in his flow. Austin Reeves, he's doing his thing. He's cooking, right? It's really nice to see this team just starting to come together, starting to really gel, starting to kind of figure out what they needed to figure out right before the postseason. Now, obviously, we got to wait for the Portland game to see what the Lakers ultimately end up doing. Do they end up resting guys? Do they play guys? Right? Also, we got to wait for that day to find out, who are we playing, right? Because there's still several combinations, several different, iterations of how this could play out. But at the end of the day, to me, I don't really care. Right? Whoever you got to play is who you got to play. Show up, handle business, be prepared, show with the effort. We've seen that this team, when they bring it and they're locked in, they're engaged defensively, they're getting it done offensively. When they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, you're not beating this Lakers team. So it's really, to me, up to the Lakers. Do you handle your business? Do you do what you're supposed to do from the jump? May there be a little bit of a learning curve? Sure, right? This is the first playoffs with LeBron Reeves and Luka. I know they've looked great during the regular season, but, again, a lot of times different game, right? But Reeves, LeBron, and Luka, their skill set and the way that they approach the game is very tailor-made to playoff basketball. So that's good too. But, and then also you have JJ Redick as a first-year head coach. Again, I'm not worried about it. He's been fantastic. That dude should be, if he doesn't win Rookie of the Year, because Houston's Ime Udoka is probably going to win Rookie of the Year, maybe OKC's, but probably Ime Udoka. JJ better be in that conversation. Genuinely. JJ better be in there. And in my opinion, I think JJ should win it. Just given the fact, obviously I know people are going to be like, well, of course you do. You're a Laker guy, right? But no, think of how many versions of this Lakers team we have had. Think of how many versions of this Laker team we have seen. How many games Anthony Davis and LeBron missed, and Luka when he got back, he's coming back from injury, and, just integrating new guys. And it's a lot, right? And for the Lakers to show up and handle business and, be prepared. And we've seen just master classes from JJ. Has he been a perfect coach? No, but no coach is perfect, right? Everyone has their struggles, but at the end of the day, they handled their business. They got it done. We didn't have to wait like last year where it's it came down to the Pelicans game. And it's we've seen several seasons now where the Lakers just really struggled, particularly early on, and were able to now kind of crawl out of that and get to where they needed to get. And that is, to me, huge. That is the value of this team. That is where, the team from the beginning came out, did what they were supposed to do. They made the statement, right? Were there some bad moments? Were there some losing streaks? Were there some wins? Like, yeah, but that's the ebbs and flow of a season. It's why you play 82 games. You're going to have stretches where you lose, 6 out of 7. And then you have stretches where you win 10 out of 11, right? Like, it's part of the game. It's part of an 82 game season. But the Lakers continued to stay where they needed to stay, continued to stay home, so to speak, right? And they own the Western Conference. They were one of the best home teams in the entire league. You now locked up home court, which is huge. It's what you want to see. And just now it's just kind of gearing up, right? Figure out, what do you want to do in the Portland game? Do you want to play everybody? Do you want to sit everybody? I think that there's an argument either way to be made. Personally, I'd probably just sit everybody, right? Because to me, health is the biggest factor. At the end of the day, health is the most important thing. If, Luka, LeBron, and Austin Reeves aren't healthy, probably not winning much, right? We need Luka and LeBron to be transcending, Austin Reeves to be great. Lakers can hoist the Larry O'Brien, without a doubt, right? But, again, it's just nice to see the Lakers in the position to decide. Because we haven't been in this position for a very long time, right? It's just playing every year, missed the playoffs, like since 2021. 2021 was the last time we were able to actually be a playoff team, get the week's rest, get everything in order, start preparing, start gearing up and ramping up for the team, rather than like, oh, we got to play an extra game. We just won that game. Yeah, now we have like 2 days to figure it out. Like, it's the last thing this Lakers team needed. And the Lakers already locked up a playoff spot, which was good, but you need the home court. You need the 3 seed. You need to make sure that you're finishing the job, stage 1 at least. Job's not finished overall, but you got the first gig done, right? You got the foundation laid. Now it's time to start really building this house. Now it's time to start, putting everything together that you need to put together, because, here we go, right? It's prep time, preparation time. It is, it's go time. No more games, no more nothing, no more like, it's okay if we lose. No. You got 16 wins that you need to pull off. 16. You win those 16, beautiful shape. So let's get these 16, right? But figure out what we do with the Portland game. Like I said, I think that they should rest everybody. But great win. Great win for the Lakers. Glad we got the 3 seed, everything locked up, and now it's go time. So anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass a question to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel with your thoughts? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Kind of mixed in the middle. I feel whatever your thoughts are. Either way, I'd love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. So we enjoy these types of videos and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.